Well, guys, you're absolutely going to be shocked about the main topic here in this video. This is pretty stunning, guys, when it comes to Dylan Mulvaney. Now, Bud Light destroyed their company, and Bud Light employees are actually getting fired. Almost 400 Bud Light employees are actually going to get fired because of the company's decision to actually partner with Dylan Mulvaney, and the customer said, "We're out. You crossed the line. We're done with you. We're not going back." And Bud Light has imploded. It is over with, guys. The grift, I don't know how much money Dylan Mulvaney actually got from Bud Light. Word is we heard like $50,000, man. The grift is strong. The grift is very, very strong. And Dylan Mulvaney was like, "Oh, I'm playing the victim. Let me run over to Peru and say that, hey, I had to leave my country only to come back like a few days later." Dylan Mulvaney probably spent like, I don't know, 5 days over there in Peru, and then came back and went to LA in the People's Republic of California and exposed fake breasts. Dylan Mulvaney is a grifter. Now, guys, I do believe there's pretty much a market for everything. And when you find out the next grift for Dylan Mulvaney, you're going to be stunned. You're absolutely going to be stunned. So why are you wasting any time, guys? Let's just go ahead and get into this. Dylan Mulvaney is actually going to be speaking at colleges and universities. Now, why in the world would any college or university want Dylan Mulvaney to come and speak at their college? I'm stunned by that. Now, what academic insight could Dylan Mulvaney actually offer a college or a university? When I was in college, I heard people speak. Usually it was academics actually speaking about stuff, or, I was actually in the music department as well. I would actually listen to music, workshops, that kind of thing. What does Dylan Mulvaney actually have to offer to a college and university? Speaking on what? Trans issues or something like that? And you know what, guys? More than likely, it's probably going to be a woke college that will actually pay Dylan Mulvaney to go and speak. But this is shocking right here, guys. Look at this. Transgender performer Dylan Mulvaney plans $40,000 per visit college tour. $40,000, guys. What university should be wasting the tuition of students on Dylan Mulvaney? $40,000 per pop. The grift is strong. And I'm willing to bet that some of these woke universities are actually going to pony up the money. Because when I read this article, guys, this ain't the first time Dylan Mulvaney was actually paid to speak at a college. I was stunned by that. Let's read this, guys. Transgender performer and content creator Dylan Mulvaney has announced a lucrative college speaking tour for the upcoming academic year. Quote, "University and college friends, I am booking speaking opportunities for the upcoming 23-24 school year and would love to come visit," Mulvaney wrote in a recent Instagram story. Young America's Foundation's New Guard reported yesterday. Mulvaney's agent, I didn't know that Dylan Mulvaney even had an agent, Krista Spadafori? I don't know. But anyway, confirmed the honorarium is $40,000, nearly twice as much as it was just a few months ago when he delivered a one-off speech at the University of Pittsburgh for $26,250, according to the New Guard. So the University of Pittsburgh paid Dylan Mulvaney over $26,000. That's outrageous too. But now Dylan Mulvaney is thinking, you know what? Inflation maybe? Let me keep the grift going while Bud Light employees are actually getting fired because I destroyed Bud Light. $40,000 a pop. And I'm willing to bet, guys, that there's probably 5 universities here, 4 or 5 universities that's actually going to pay Dylan Mulvaney. Guys, if it's $40,000 a pop and there's 5 universities, that's $200,000, guys. $200,000 Dylan Mulvaney can get. Grifting. Wow. Mulvaney, a male, brought his follower count into the millions in March of last year after identifying as a woman on TikTok and beginning a series called Days of Girlhood. Now, Dylan Mulvaney, man, actually counted up the days of quote unquote girlhood. What transgender person do you actually know actually does that? I can't think of any. I mean, it even mentions here, Kamala Harris and her virtue signaling actually sent out a greeting to Dylan Mulvaney on 365 days of girlhood. Kamala Harris. Stunning. The University of Pittsburgh Rainbow Alliance requested $26,250 to host Mulvaney at a speaker event during the organization's Pride Week. That was in March. Now, guys, I thought the Pride Month was in June. It's pretty much 12 months out of the year. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. $40,000? Now, Riley Gaines has also been out there, speaking out against men going into women's sports. I highly doubt Riley Gaines is actually getting $40,000 to make these appearances. I don't know if Riley Gaines is actually getting paid anything. But we know that Riley Gaines is definitely authentic in what she believes. Dylan Mulvaney, highly doubt that. This is a grift. And Dylan Mulvaney should be ashamed of himself. While 400 Bud Light employees are getting fired, Dylan Mulvaney is keeping a grift going. A grift. This is all this is, man. I don't know what Dylan Mulvaney actually had to say at the University of Pittsburgh. I'm actually curious about that. What did Dylan Mulvaney speak on at the University of Pittsburgh? What student could actually learn anything from Dylan Mulvaney? That's why I say, guys, college is overrated. Go out there and learn a skill. Because these universities, man, are pushing agendas out there. Leftist agendas. I'm willing to bet, guys, that I believe it was University of San Francisco is where Riley Gaines actually got attacked. I'm willing to bet that woke university, and I could have the university name wrong, I'm willing to bet they would actually go out and pay $40,000 to have Dylan Mulvaney actually speak. And guess what? Nobody at that university is going to attack Dylan Mulvaney the way they did Riley Gaines. It's not going to happen. These universities, man, this is a waste of money. Now, if you're at one of these universities and you're paying your tuition, they're actually taking some of your tuition and giving it to Dylan Mulvaney, who offers nothing to society, who mocks women, acts like a little girl on TikTok. $40,000, guys. What is wrong with our society? What is wrong with our society, guys? Something is wrong here. Something is wrong with this picture. I would never, ever pay Dylan Mulvaney $40,000 to speak. But I'm willing to bet, guys, Dylan Mulvaney is probably going to make $200,000 just off of this. Because I'm willing to bet that there's probably 5 universities, 5 woke universities that will pony up the money. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.